What's going on, guys? My name's Alex Boznowski, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my home gym. It's where we're at right now. It's actually in the basement of my house. It's 1,200 square feet of flooring, and not to toot my own horn, but I think it may be the best basement gym in the entire world. We created this place because it's essentially our studio, our office, our gym. We wanted a place where we were allowed to work out, record, be creative, be ourselves, and just create the best possible content that we can. We had this plan for a while. I mean, when we were house hunting, we were going into basements, making sure that the ceilings were tall enough, that the layout made sense. And once we found this place, we quickly got to work. There were no contractors involved, and we built it ourselves with the help of our family. Our plan was to replicate the look of a commercial gym, but we kind of thought that was wishful thinking. It turned out way better than we could have thought, and we're just very proud of it. But enough about that, let's get to the tour. So the layout of the gym is kind of like an L. Behind me is the free weights, and we're going to keep that more open because when we do our stretching, our jump rope, or even like dumbbell lunges and stuff, we like to have the space. Also, when I do activities like practicing my parkour and stuff. Parkour. Over here, we have all the machines, and I really like this layout because it kind of feels like you're in two different gyms or like two different sections, so it flows really well. Right here we have a dip bar. It's from a brand called Xmark. I bought this from Amazon, and it's actually a very solid piece. It has wider handles, which are great when you want to activate more of your chest, and it has closer handles, which are awesome when you want to activate more of your triceps. Over here we have our two lockers. This is Alice's, this is mine. And in here, my lifting strips, some workout shoes, my cycling shoes, and just belts, wraps, all that type of stuff. We have a jump rope, some bands, TRX strap, a little gadget. Lets me know the temperature down here, as well as the humidity. Foam roller, PVC pipes for stretching. Then right here we have a dumbbell rack, urethane dumbbells, 5 through 110. Awesome dumbbells. They go up in 5-pound increments. They're on the racks. Down below, I also have 110s. and 120s. Those are just single pairs. They're nice. I use them for when I'm pressing. Right above, we have two mirrors, which are mirrors. Yeah, I don't know why I was explaining what mirrors are. You could see yourself in them. There's like a reflection. Watch yourself work out. Mirrors, very nice. We have one of my favorite benches I have ever used. I wanted to make sure I got a bench that I really liked, just because when I'm doing dumbbell presses with 120-pound dumbbells, I would like to make sure that I feel secure, that I feel safe, and that I know the bench is sturdy and reliable. So I have a hammer strength bench. It goes from 0 to almost 90 degrees. And it's just a really nice piece. I mean, I like it. A lot of good times on this bench. I'm getting real intimate with my bench. Then right here we have a clock. When I work out, I turn on the stopwatch, and I really like it because it really helps me with my rest period. Right here we have a line leg curl. It's from Hammer Strength. I really like this piece. I feel like a leg curl is pretty essential for leg development, and I'm very happy I got this one. Over here we have a barbell stand, stainless steel barbell from American Barbell. Then we have an easy bar, a tricep bar, some bumper plates, and we also have a T-bar row handle. And this one's really awesome because it has a lot of different grips. Right here, we have a half rack by Rogue. I really like the half rack over a full rack because it has a smaller footprint. When you squat, just bring it out here. It has a pull-up bar, it's real sturdy. And I have a landmine attachment to it, and I'll put the barbell in, I'll put that attachment on, and I'll just do my rows with it right here. Landmines are really solid. I really love that workout for back. And we have a back extension. This is from the Abs company. I got this from Amazon. It's a very solid piece. I like it a lot because it's very customizable. Typically, I feel like back extensions only go out and like you could only change like the length of it. However, with this one, you could also change the angle on it. So you could lift it up or put it down, so you could really have like a lot of adjustability with it and really find the right setting for your body. Right here, we have a Novelist Explode chest piece. This piece was actually very rare, but once I found it, I jumped on the deal. And it's one of my favorite presses. It has two different handle options. The first one kind of gives you the traditional dumbbell bench press feeling where it converges in. And it also provides a neutral grip, which is right here. And they both feel amazing. Right here, we have our jungle gym station. And this was one of the first pieces I got just because it's so functional. It has your lat pull down right here. It has your weight stacks up to like 300 pounds. You just click them on. And it also has your handles that you could move up and down. So if you want to do like your tricep extensions, your curls, or if you want to get both of them and do some flies, you could do that. It has a pull-up bar. And when I originally bought this, I kind of thought with the dimensions and everything that we wouldn't be able to use the pull-up bar, but the way I was able to line it up, you actually perfectly go into the ceiling so you don't hit your head. But that was a really nice bonus because I anticipated on not being able to use the pull-up bar. Right here, we have your seated cable rows, and it's just a real nice piece. It's like a piece you will find in the gym. And I added these lights because I figured it gives a good look to the gym and adds more dimension. Right here, we have one of the most underappreciated pieces of equipment in the entire gym. This guy is awesome. It's a dehumidifier. He works pretty much non-stop, especially in the summer. He gets all the water out of the air, which helps prevent the pieces of equipment from rusting and really preserves the gym. Right here, we have a barn door. It's sliding, and behind there is the locker room and the spa. We have like a hot tub, a sauna, a cold plunge, all that back here. So let's just go in. Yeah, it's actually nothing. This is the storage. Don't really plan on doing anything back here. Over here, we have a Novelist Explode pull-down machine. And this is honestly the rarest piece of equipment that I have down here. It's a lat pull-down machine that hits the lat perfectly. I mean, there's like no better machine for back, in my opinion, than this. And if you ever get the chance to use this, I highly recommend it because you won't regret it. Right here, we have a leg extension. It feels really comfortable. It works really well with my body. I know some leg extensions I've used in the past, I really felt it on my knees, but with this, I feel really well in my quads. It actually counts the reps and the time. I had no idea that was coming with the piece of equipment until it showed up. What a cool bonus. Right here, we have a Cybex squat press. Now this is a bit different than a leg press because a leg press moves in like a linear fixed position, where this one moves kind of like on a pendulum, so it replicates more of a squat movement. As you can see, it moves in like the pendulum position. And I really like this piece because it doesn't really hurt my knees at all, and it feels nice, real natural movement. Right here, we have an Arsenal Strength shoulder press. Real solid piece of equipment. It has a lot of adjustability. You could change this, so if you wanted to start the movement with an arms in a higher position, you can. Or if you wanted to start the movement with an arms in a lower position, you can as well. But it's an awesome piece and it feels great. Also, all the plates I have down here are rubber American barbells, and I really like these because they provide the handle, so it's easy to grab, move. If you ever want to do like shrugs or like front raises with them, it's very easy to do that as well. When we first started dating and when we first started recording each other, for some reason, we always recorded ourselves on this machine. So it's kind of like an inside joke we have that it's like our favorite machine. But it's a Life Fitness pec deck machine. It allows you to do the flies, and you could do the reverse flies on it. We have a spin bike. This is a Kaiser spin bike, and I don't really use it too much now, but I'm about to start prep for a bodybuilding competition, so I have a feeling I'm about to get real familiar with it. That wraps up the tour of the current home gym, but the issue with home gym is that you're never truly done with it. You kind of become obsessed with it, always think of ways you could improve it, add more pieces, switch some pieces out. In the future, I have a prime back row coming in that should be here in a few months. And I also want to add a hack squat down here, but I have to do some measuring, potentially some rearranging to see if that's even an option. But for the most part, it's about done, and I'm very happy with it, and I absolutely love it. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you could, please like, share, subscribe. Any of that stuff helps. I'll see you in the future. That was so dangerous. I am never doing that again. I thought I was going to like land on my head. Wow. Fuck that.